How's it going there, my awesome listeners? It is your host here. It is Team Rowdy here. Listeners, how you doing on this sizzling Sunday's edition? I am doing perfectly fine. Let's cut to the chase, and I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do nothing like that, maybe, my listeners, you want to chill, look at feeling, and hear my thoughts and opinions on a certain matter. And I will put an article down below for yourself. You guys could check it out. Let's freaking roll it. Now, Sasha Banks, during the SummerSlam weekend, I think, or maybe it was a couple of days after, someone interviewed her and discussed about possibility have a match with Ronda Rousey, and she says, I'm ready for Ronda Rousey. And I said to myself, really? Just because you do all these workouts, have these matches, and all that, etc., etc. Ronda Rousey is a former UFC champion, okay? She's the most dominant woman in the industry, okay? For my opinion. I could be totally wrong. That's okay. But I'm just going to stick with my opinion. But on the other hand, Sasha Banks is a former Raw Women's Champion. How is this going to collide? How these two ladies going to start their feud? We don't know. It all depends how WWE books it with the storyline. Hopefully it's going to be a good storyline. We'll find out. But lately, these storylines have been absolutely dog crap, okay? But the one I really like, off the record, is the Miz and Daniel Bryan storyline go into freaking SummerSlam, okay? The other ones are just, who gives a crap, right? But if it does happen, I guess it will take place sometime in 2019, or maybe sometime in the fall, early fall or late fall. Maybe it will take place sometime. Maybe they will have the All Evolution for women's pay-per-view coming up. I don't know if Sasha Banks has a opponent. If she does, then I'm going to scrap that one. I don't know if Ronda Rousey has an opponent. If not, then those two ladies could duke it out at the All Women pay-per-view coming up in the end of October. Maybe they could do that. Or they could just hold off for a major pay-per-view, for men's and women's. Maybe next year SummerSlam. I heard rumors it might be back in LA because Sasha Banks kind of ruined it during the SummerSlam weekend on that boat. I mentioned it. So if that's true, then it's going to go back to LA. If not, then it's going to go to a different location. So hopefully it's going to be a good match. In the meantime, Ronda Rousey is having a feud with Miss Bliss. Okay, I really like this feud or storyline. A lot of people says, who gives a crap, because Miss Bliss is just a freaking twig, to compare to Ronda Rousey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this is the WWE world, not like the UFC world, So they're gonna let Ronda Rousey probably dominate every woman in the freaking path until she loses the belt or whatever comes first, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Ronda Rousey still holds that belt, the All Women pay-per-view, the end of October. I know some of my friends are going to that show. That is awesome. If you're wondering if I'm going, no. I wish, but I'm not. I'm just watching on the WWE Network. So let me know what you think about possibility Sasha Banks versus Ronda Rousey. Let me read this really quickly, okay? WWE superstar Ronda Rousey recently spoke to Peter Rosenberger. I know I totally botched, I'm sorry, on the complete open late Banks touched on Ronda Rousey emergency I think I messed up in WWE and her legit feelings on her former UFC Women's Heavyweight Champion, new professional wrestling. At first, I don't think any of the women on the Raw or SmackDown Live were very happy that she's on board. Now, everyone's happy. So, I don't know. A lot of these ladies just like to complain, you know? They have no say-so on the matter anyway. If you like the matter, that's great. If not, then you can just leave the business, you know? Walk out of the WWE. But I'm glad she didn't walk off. The original Banks felt that bringing in someone like Ronda Rousey would be a distraction for WWE. What does she know? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a distraction. I think she's upset because she works her butts off, you know? NXT and way before that, and out of the blue, they bring in a UFC fighter, you know? For now, however, her opinion changed, of course. With time, Banks, I guess President Ronda Rousey work ethic and desire to improve, and even she ready to for her match with Ronda Rousey one day. Let's see what happens. Now, if WWE smart, my listeners, don't book it on free TV like on freaking Raw, freaking SmackDown Live, or put it on a WWE network and people could pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds silly for me, but on a business decision, that'd be best for business. I'm not just saying that for a gimmick situation, but I think that'd be a great move. Now, who will be the heel and who will be the face? I think Sasha Banks would be a perfect heel because she's done it before. I don't know if Ronda Rousey will ever turn heel before she's done with WWE. Hopefully, she will in the near future. So, what do you think? Do you like to see this matchup, or do you think it would be a total squash match? Like, subscribe, leave a comment up at the article. Hit the subscribe, and that wraps it up. Thank you. So, for my listeners who does support me, and the people who don't support me, I don't know what to tell you. So, no bad feedback, all positive feedback, and that wraps it up. See you guys and gals next edition later.